box. Like, you're not gonna have the energy, and that's where self-control comes in. That's another thing we can talk about. Self-control. It's gonna be hard, but if you get yourself under control, that's not to say you never react or respond to anything. Not react, respond to anything, because you gotta respond, right, and deal with challenges. That's not to say you never do that. That's to say you use your energy, you calm yourself down, you become the kind of person who can assess and be aware of, okay, this is not worth my time. And that goes to respecting your time and yourself. That's another video. Respect your time and yourself, because when you do that, you can put time into things that actually make sense for your life. Yeah. Prioritize. That is literally how you prioritize. What's important to you? Is it important to you to argue in the office? Is it important to argue at the grocery store? Right? Is it important to argue in the home? Or is it important, much more important, to save all that energy and attack the project that you want to work on? That could be a business. It could be a personal project. It's not business, but you just want to renovate your house, maybe. And I'm not saying it's easy, because you're human. What I'm saying is, when you actually are like, you know what, I love myself too much, and I care about my energy too much to waste it, things will start changing. Because even when something isn't easy to just let go and ignore, you're gonna be like, but do I care about myself and what I'm trying to build? Or do I care about responding to those people? Priority. So it's like, tell you what, use this strategy. Ask yourself, what do I care about, myself or those people? If you care about yourself, you're going to work on what you need to work on and ignore those people. And if you care about those people, well, then that means you don't love yourself enough, because why are they important more than you? That's another way to look at it. Try that strategy. What's more important to me or them? It's you, right? You love yourself more than you care about them and what they're saying and doing, right? So move away from them, focus on your life, because you are more important. You are, right? You are more important. You value yourself more than you value them. Just call it what it is. Not only that, you value yourself and what you're doing more than what they are doing and what they are saying. You care about you more, right? So focus on yourself more, because you are more important than their negativity, their unnecessary, unwanted BS. No matter what that is. Maybe that's a criticism that you're like, go away, I know what you're trying to do. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm happy. I'm setting new records. I'm breaking new records. I'm doing what I'm doing. Go away. I don't need that. Because a lot of people just talk just to talk, because they have a mouth to speak, not because they have anything to say. Just unnecessary. You're like, whatever, I can never do anything right anyway in your mind, whatever. Criticize you from morning to night. You just ignore them. Yeah? Because spending energy on your future, or even to improve your life in the moment, is more important than responding to them. Yeah? You gotta choose wisely. Okay? Don't let your ego, and I know we're human, it happens. Don't let your ego make you wanna win every single thing. Yeah? No. You can win every single thing until you lose to what's important. You win from number 1 to 99, and then 100, that is the most important thing. You've used all that energy. Now it's gone, because you listen to these people that don't matter. They're not even doing what you do. They're not even trying to do what you're doing. But hey, they can talk. Oh yeah, they have so many ways you can improve. They don't even live their life like that to even know. They don't live their life the way you live for them to know how you can improve. But the one moment they see you, they think they have an idea of you to criticize how you live your life day to day. But they don't even step in that arena. They just talk-ish. So just love yourself enough, and way more than loving them. Okay? Next time you respond to their nonsense, and I know it's not easy even thinking like this, but it's a good step. It helped me. The next time you want to respond to their nonsense, just think, what do I care about? What I'm doing? My energy? Or proving them wrong? Like, what's more important to you? What you are building or proving them wrong? You or them? Which is more important? Are you more important than they are? If you are, then forget them. Because you're more important. They're not. So you just forget them. And you have to not care, okay, about whether they know or not. Yeah? This is a good way of looking at it. Like, this is gonna help you. You have to not care whether they care or not. Okay? So if they are like, oh, I'm not affected like that, you have to not care. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't care about whether the way you are living your life, which is to ignore them, whether it bothers them or not. Do not care about that. Yeah? Don't care about it. That's true freedom right there. When you're not doing something for a reaction, you're doing it because you genuinely don't care. Because some people, they pretend not to care and then they look for a reaction. I'm saying what's gonna really help you is when you don't care for real. Like, you don't care if they care or not. You know what I mean? You have to genuinely ignore them and move on with your life. Don't pretend. Not only can they tell it's fake, but you would know it's fake. But what I'm saying is, let's say you don't care and they think you're pretending. You don't care if they think you're pretending. That's what I'm trying. Think like that. Think this will help. I promise it will help. You have to genuinely not care. Meaning, whether they care or not, you still don't care. You're not doing this, right? See, this is the thing. You're not doing this to impress them of how much you've improved in your life. You're not doing this to impress them of how far you've come and how tough and strong and mentally aware and wise you are. Second you think like that, if you notice that they don't care, you're gonna crumble. You're gonna crumble. But if you're doing it for yourself and you're not doing it for their reaction or their sort of praise or acknowledgement of you, you're gonna win. And you're gonna win. And you don't even have to be aware of whether they're affected or not. Learn to win without knowing if they've lost or not. That's right. A lot of people, they improve their lives, they become successful. They want people to know. Learn to win, learn to be successful without caring whether people know about it or not. Like, literally ultimate level of IDGAF. Learn to win, learn to be successful without caring whether they know you're successful or not. Like, forget about those people from high school or from secondary or from college or uni or whatever. Like, forget about whether they know who you are now. They know what you got now. They know what you can do. You really want to win in life? Don't care at all. You know it's true. You really want to win? Don't care. Do not care. Do not care. Because if you're caring, then I would say you haven't really won, because you did all those amazing things so that they can be proud of you. That's pathetic. That is pathetic. Think about it. You did all these amazing things. Even if they're not doing those things or they haven't achieved those things, the fact that you give a damn what they think, I'm sorry, that makes you a loser. Do you see that? Sometimes we give these people a win. Sometimes we do it to ourselves. We give them a win and we make ourselves losers. Imagine you become the head of something. the top of something. You become so fucking good at it. People come to you for it. And you want to care about what other people are, whether they can see how you are. Look at me now. Like you wanna do that? That makes you so pathetic. And guess what? They did not have to get to your level for you to want to impress them. They're not even on your level. That makes you a loser. It makes you a huge loser. You got to the top, right? You became the king just to yell from the castle, hey, you know I'm a king now. You're a king. Why do you care? If you're a king and you yell from your castle, hey, I'm a king. Yeah, I was a peasant before, just like you. You're still a peasant. I'm a king now. Why does a king care what a peasant thinks? Why? And again, I'm not saying this is easy. And if this is one of your weaknesses or your weakness, work on that. Do it for you. Improve for you. Get better for you. Them being shocked and flabbergasted, that can be like a little extra. But that's not the main. You're doing it for you. You are more important than they are. So do it for you. Do it for you. It should always be for you. Improve for you so you can be a better you. Okay? Do that. Do that. Because it is very pathetic that you get to that level. You do so much just so you can flex on them or stunt on them. That means